Fire Goddess here, and today I am back with another video. This thing underneath me is in the way, so I'm gonna move it real quick. There we go. I don't really plan out my videos when something's in my way, sometimes. So, I'm doing much better with the lip and everything else involving like school and stuff. Sorry I didn't bring this video to you yesterday. I have horrible timing with editing and all that crud. So today is March 4th, I believe, and we're going to be talking about the March birth flower, which is the daffodil. Now, one thing I do want to note is when I make these videos, yes, there are a lot of cutout parts leading to like cut scenes, I guess you would say, because I have a piece of paper, and really all it is just keywords when I talk about something, like when I'm talking about the daffodil. I remember what I learned about it myself, but there's a certain order that I would like to learn things, or not learn things, teach things, so I pause for a second, and then I, like, in my mind, I edit that part out, and then I look at the piece of paper real quick, look at the keyword, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I talk about, like, next. But I still know the info. Like, this is the info I have learned myself. I just didn't give myself enough time to memorize every single thing in order. So we're going to be talking about the March birth flower, which is the daffodil. So, March is the time of spring solstice. The spring solstice is actually the 21st. It is not in April when spring begins. Spring begins March 21st. And that is a time for birth and new opportunities. Basically, the dark half of the year can be put behind us, and we can overcome new challenges in the second half of the year, which is the light half. Fall and winter are the dark half, and spring and summer are the light half, if some of you don't know, unless you want to interpret it in a different way. Rebirth, usually involving things is like plants, animals, things in the galaxy that we don't know, and just new things, basically. It's just simple things of rebirth, like literal rebirth too. You know, something new in this season. There are people behind me. Ah! Okay. See? Just the keywords. It's also a thing of new opportunities and a pile of things that we put together and that we've learned and can turn and grown from, and we just put it into a new pile of information, basically. Did I mention it was the daffodil? Alright. This part I don't actually need the piece of paper for, but even though the March birth flower is representing something good, it is highly, highly toxic. But that toxicity is from the dark half of the year, bringing it on to the latter half of the year. It's like it's taking everything in because we're still in the process of it becoming spring. It's the beginning of the dark half of the year actually turning into a physical toxin, because dark half of the year sometimes can be toxic for some people, and the daffodil has to, have that burden on its, shoulders, figuratively, I guess, and has that toxicity crossed into physical toxin. I had to repeat twice because sometimes I don't really know if I'm getting across to you guys. So basically, as I was saying, the mental toxin is processed to a physical toxin. I said that 3 times now. 3, not 5. 3. But I just wanted you guys to know, for sure, get it into your minds. To be a little more specific about that, part of March is the dark half of the year, and part of March is transitioning into the lighter half of the year. So March has to deal with the dark half and the light half putting together. For me, I believe that toxic things like poisons are really something mental in the beginning, but then life finds a way to create it physically. That's just in my opinion. Thank you so much for taking your time out of watching this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment the video down below. And yeah, my editing thing, I hate my editing process. So I'm probably not going to be editing videos, maybe, but so you won't get the like fire goddess in the middle anymore. But I will when I get a laptop. But I love you guys so much. Tell me what you think about the March birth flower, if anything else you have to say about the daffodil in the comments below. And I'll see you next time I make a video. Thank you so much. Love y'all. Bye. I did that wrong. See, I haven't done a video in a while, and it was supposed to be, thank you so much. Love y'all. Bye.